Oh, those are beautiful. We are also talking beautiful in the kitchen. We're talking with Lindsay Gregg about cannoli cupcakes.
Cannoli cupcakes.
For Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love cannolis?
Who doesn't love cupcakes?
Exactly.
See my cupcake nails?
I loved them. I love them. I
In
did.
honor of you.
Thanks.
Okay, so what are some of the ingredients that folks need to get together for this?
It's very simple. We need regular size cupcakes. You can use a regular box. I prefer yellow cake. That's what we're going to go. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we need ricotta cheese, sprinkles and chocolate chips and cannoli shells for when you assemble.
Cannoli shells, just
you can buy them at the store, I think, maybe Premier Gourmet.
Okay.
However, you can probably go to your local bakery. Certainly go to Muscara's. We can sell you the shells.
Okay.
And then when it comes to the ricotta filling, there are two different avenues. You can go with powdered sugar or regular sugar. Our head pastry chef is from Long Island. She swears by the regular sugar. So it's really...
Might have to go that way.
Yeah, that's the way I think I'm going to go to.
As opposed to the regular sugar.
As opposed to powdered sugar. Yeah, well, the powdered sugar, when it mixed with the ricotta cheese, it gets very watery.
Oh,
yeah,
so she goes with the regular sugar?
Yes.
Oh.
So that way it helps break it down a little more, make it a lot more smooth.
Okay. All right, terrific. So we're going to use the regular sugar.
Yeah.
All right. And how long does it take to put this together?
Not even 10 minutes. The ricotta filling takes about 5. And then you just, we'll see later that the assembly is really easy and it's really good.
Is this something that they sell at Muscara's for Valentine's Day?
No, this is a special treat. We do sell cupcakes at Muscara's, obviously. These are some of our little Valentine's specials. We've got cinnamon flavor for Valentine's Day and a lot of really good treats.
Are these other treats that you could buy at Muscara's? Oh, look at this.
Yeah, well, we definitely have beautiful cakes. This cake was made by darlingcake.com. Amy is a delightful cake decorator. And, yeah, we certainly have cookies. And we do make homemade Rice Krispie treats. Yeah.
All right. You can never go wrong with sweets on Valentine's Day. We're going to toss now to web producer Emily Lenahan. And people are tired. Back in the kitchen with Lindsay Gregg, and we are making cannoli cupcakes. We're going to get started with just preparing the cupcakes.
Yes, absolutely. First step, you're going to take one of your cupcakes unwrapped because it just makes it look a little more fancy. And then you're going to cut off the top of the cupcake, just where the muffin top begins, I guess you would say, when you're looking at it. It's really simple. So you have the top and the bottom.
Okay.
And this is where it makes it extra special for Valentine's Day. If you get one of these little cute little cookie cutters, I'm sure you might have one. If you don't, you can always use a circle.
Right?
Yeah. And it's really simple. You just cut a hole into the top of your cupcake. So you have this cute little heart one. And this will essentially be the top of your cupcake.
Oh, and then you fill that.
Yeah, here they are finished. They look adorable. You can sprinkles or chocolate chips, whatever tickles your fancy.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Do that with your cupcakes, and then when we come back, we're going to start making the filling and then fill up the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And remember, now that I'm on Twitter, tweet me more about the cookies. Laura, back to you. Laura, okay, we're going to start with the inside of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Like Laura said, it's not the shell, it's what's inside.
Yeah.
So it's a ricotta filling.
1 pound of ricotta filling.
Okay.
And then 1/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. So we're just going to mix that in here. We're going to just a little bit more than a cup. Then you want to use a KitchenAid mixer for this. It'll really be the best.
What if you don't have one?
You can do it by hand, yeah,
Should you
definitely.
use a whisk or should you just use a spatula?
A spatula, for sure. A whisk would give way too much air, and then it would start being a runny mess.
Okay.
So we actually have it already made here. And what you want to do, sometimes people like chocolate chips in it. I love chocolate chips in it, but you can omit it if you want. We're going to add it today because we love chocolate. So we're just going to mix it up a little bit, and you don't have to like mix it up completely.
Right, because it's not a uniform.
Exactly, it's just a cannoli, just some fun. Oh man, this looks so good. Yeah, I could just take a
absolutely.
spoon and eat this. Okay, so now we've got the cupcakes already cut. I dug a little hole in it with a spoon while we were on break.
Okay, so you get a little bit more filling inside?
Yeah, it helps give you a little bit more. Now, with the shell, you can...
Did you do it just with a spoon?
Yeah, I just took a spoon just like this and just dug it out like that. Last time I used a melon baller. I love melon ballers, and it makes it a lot easier, but spoons are fine.
Okay.
So what you could do for a little extra texture in the cupcake is maybe fill the little hole a little bit with some shells. You can always adorn your plate with it later.
What if you just mixed them right in there? Would that make it mushy?
It would make it mushy, 100%. I mean, maybe if you're serving it right away, you can do that, but it's completely up to you. If you feel like doing that, then that's fine. So what we want to do now is just spoon it into the cupcake. And you can do a pastry bag or a Ziploc bag. That definitely would work, but it's really not a big deal. I'm going to use an offset spatula too because it is the pastry chef's best friend, this little tool. I don't know if you have one of these in your kitchen.
No, I use it on the wall if I do that. Show folks how to do it if you do the
with the
cannoli stuff.
Yeah.
Seems like it would be hard to see.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't really. You can always do a little bit of this and then the shell. Yeah.
Like a glue.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to finish this up, and then we're almost done, which is, as I said, it takes only a couple minutes to do, and then you have leftover cannoli filling. So
How long will something like this last? Let's say, you know, you had a lot of guests, you have a leftover, stick it in the refrigerator?
Definitely. Cover it with saran wrap
so
that it stays fresh and the smells of your fridge don't get to the cheese. Yeah, and I'd say maybe 24 hours, 48 hours.
So a
couple of days, yeah, because you want it as fresh as can be.
Right.
I mean, it could take a couple more longer, but you really want to eat it right away.
Absolutely.
So now this is a step that we all will like too, is to sprinkle the ricotta filling with either your chocolate chips or these really cute nonpareils for Valentine's Day. These kind of make a mess. They kind of bounce around. So
you do it before you put the top on?
Yeah. You can do it before or after. I think it's before. It looks really good because that ensures that
you get the heart shape.
Yeah. So if you want to help put the hearts back on or put some sprinkles on, that'd be...
All right, let's tell folks before we run out of time, because we got about 20 seconds left, about your contest.
The Cupcake Crown, celebrations.com/cupcake crown. We want to vote for my princess cupcakes every day between now and Sunday. They are really cute, stiff competition. You can vote on your phone and your computer. That counts as 2 votes. If you do that between now and Sunday, we'll be good to go. We really want to win.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. When we come back, we're going to do a second helpings. We're going to take a break right now, and when we come back, at that point, remember Valentine's Day, not just for your sweetheart. It's to say thank you to the people in your life who you just want to say thank you. Here's something sweet. So if you have a party for school or at office or something like this, is a good thing.
Yes, s'mores dip. You use fluff, unsweetened chocolate chips, and condensed milk. We have the wet recipe on lolapearlbakeshop.com, and you serve it with graham crackers, or they have those cute Scooby snacks that are shaped like bones. Oh, it's delicious.
How do you do it? Do you just kind of mix it in?
Yeah, you melt the chocolate. You do it in little steps. You melt the chocolate, then you mix the condensed milk can, and then you melt the fluff, and you kind of make it like a marble-y texture on the top, make it look nice and...
Do you have to heat it up before you serve it?
Yeah, you definitely want it to be warm when you serve it, so that way it doesn't get hard and crusty.
Rice Krispies. Everybody loves Rice Krispies.
And they're so easy.
Right.
I forgot how easy they were.
Kids can do it.
They can definitely do it. And this is fun because while you're making little another thing with the cookie cutter, you make cute little hearts and you can decorate it. What I did with this is that I stuck them on skewers and then poked them into a styrofoam little cone in the middle
so it stays up.
Yeah. And then just put the cone in the tissue paper, and it's so easy. It just fits right in there.
It's a perfect gift for a teacher.
And look how fun with the stickers. Definitely the kids can have fun doing that. And
excellent.
Absolutely.
Lindsay Gregg, thank you so much for these wonderful Valentine's Day treats. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. You too.
Laura, back to you.